Hi student. So today let's start a new chapter, that is Pastoralist in the Modern World. So it is the fifth chapter of the class 9 history book. So what the pastoralist in the modern world mean? What is the meaning of the title of the chapter? So pastoralists are nothing but they are the nomads who move from one place to another place in search of pastures. And in the modern world, that means their condition in this modern world. What happened to them in this modern world? That the title want to say us. So first the chapter is segmented into three parts, three sections, that is pastoral nomads and their movement, colonial rule and pastoral life, and pastoralism in Africa. So in this video we will first learn about the first section of the chapter, pastoral nomads and their movement. So if we see in mountain, then we can see that the Guzar Bakarwals of Jammu and Kashmir, they were the great herders of sheep and goats. They do an annual movement between summer and winter grazing grounds, and while they move in group, and this group is known as kafila. So at first what they do is that in winter they move to the lower hills of Shivalik range, that is in September, and in April when the summer comes they move to the high mountains. Why they move to the high mountains to the lower hills of Shivalik range? Because in winter the high mountain is covered with snow where the cattle cannot stay, they also cannot stay, and the pastures also exhausted in that place, so they move from high mountain to the lower hills of Shivalik range. There they spend their winter, and again in summer they move to the high mountain. So if we see in Himachal Pradesh, then we can find many communities. One of the communities is Gaddi shepherds, and they also do a seasonal movement. In winter, that is in September, they move to the lower hills of Shivalik range. In summer, that is in April, they move to the high mountain in Lahul and Spiti. They spend their summer there. So Guzar cattle herders of Garhwal and Kumayan, they spend their winter in dry forest of Babar, that is the foothills of Garhwal and Kumayan, that is in Uttarakhand, that is known as Uttar Pradesh. So in summer they move to the high meadows, that is Bagyals, in the high mountain. Some other communities, if we see in Himachal Pradesh, that is the pastoral communities, they are Bhutias, Sharpas, Kinayuris. They also have the same cyclic movement between summer and winter pasture grounds. It allows pastures to recover and prevent overuse, so it benefits them. So again, if we see in plateaus, plains and desert, we can see that everywhere the pastoralists live. So first let us talk about the plateaus. If we see in Maharashtra, in the central plateau of Maharashtra, then we can find Dangars. They migrate from semi-arid region where there is low rainfall and the soil is also not fertile, very poor soil, to Kankan where they get more rainfall and there the soil is also very rich. Now they leave Kankan before the monsoon because they have to return to their own place before monsoon and they have to cultivate. So again, if we see in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, then we can find Golas, Kurumas and Kurubas of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. They rear sheep, goats and sell woolen blankets. They also have a seasonal movement in alternation of monsoon and dry season.